As I'm just gonna stop that intro because that intro.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh
Just
my god, dude.
cut the intro out today.
That was bad. I'm sorry, guys, for that. Camera's on you.
Right, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner. It is SS:Malice. It is the pink or purple Zerg. And his opponent spawning in the top left-hand corner. He is wacki. He is the green Protoss.
Yeah, I think after this.
I'm not really expecting much out of this right now because it's too early to say anything. Or
I'm just going to restart my XSplit after this. It's got to be my XSplit issue. It's not my computer issue. So I'll try and make it work next time for you guys and try and make the stream a lot better for you. So
that should be fine. It should be fine. We'll just cut out the videos for today. That's absolutely fine. So guys, thanks for joining us. This is Good as Gold number 28. As I did remember to change it.
Change the title, yeah. So, we're not really seeing that much. It's a bit weird not seeing a Fortress expand out wacki. We would normally see one.
Gave it away first.
Yeah, I will have to sort out it after this game boost with the stream.
Matt, I'm not. You did remember to like delete all the videos that are stored as in local videos and stuff.
Yeah, I delete them after I upload them on the day.
Ah, right.
I'm not that. They take up too much memory to keep in the computer, dude. So we do see spawning pool coming down from Malice.
Gas is taken, so we could see a 4-gate. Very interesting, but I'm thinking it's going to be Nexus. So there's not much really going on. Oh, actually, this definitely could be a 4-gate. Do you see a hatchery come down for Malice?
Yeah.
This probe has actually got a good scout, knows that there's no gas being taken. We do see that the spawning pool is almost complete, and now wacki, rather, does get that, knows that there's 0 gas taken. So he knows it's just a gasless expansion. So he knows that if he does push to a 4-gate, it will work.
No. Huh? I was a bit confused.
As Malice tries to confuse everybody. This is good. Right, there we go. So we do see a double gas. That's good.
Could be a free get robo. Yep.
Yeah,
Robo
wacki.
just come down.
That's how you tell, by the way, ladies and gents. If he goes like into one gateway, throws down the cybernetics, then he'll go straight into a robo or takes a second gas. That is how you know your opponent is going. Oh dear. Long distance mining now. We do see a spine crawler coming up. As we see that queen rapidly falling down the ramp, and hits a creep, and she's back to normal speed. So this robo facility is basically a blind counter, as the metagame is for roaches. Now the spine crawler is up. I'm not sure if you're going to actually see. Well, I think Malice is playing very defensive. I mean, right now we don't see any gas, which means she won't be able to take any roach warren or anything like that, due to the fact that roaches cost gas, dirt, so do bailings. I mean, right now she's very limiting her play. So, if anything, it can only be, well, links, really. Can't even go metabolic speed. Now, this is 5 minutes into the game, I might add. No gas has been taken for Malice.
It's really draining up at the moment, but you would normally see at least one gas coming down. So
yeah, the problem is
different.
Yeah, the problem is if she allows wacki to do a one-base play against just lings, this is going to be over very fast for Malice. Yeah. Yes, we asked. Wow, that's a lot of spines. In fact, this Malice is going to take out these rocks eventually in about 7 years' time, but we are going to see a 3rd base being taken. I do believe so, which will be here. Hence why the queen's working on them rocks. And she's definitely saving up minerals because she's not actually doing anything. Spalding pool is down. Are we going to see anything come out? No. Wow.
Well, we do see a couple out on the field. That's about it. But with this play that's just coming out by wacki now, it is going to be 3-gate robo. He's got one immortal on the field at the moment. We do see these things being chased, so they're just going to see the still cast. A bit of a wasted force field though. Still one.
Now, so I just quickly look at this Queen doing damage on these rocks. It's got one square down. Working on the second square.
Slowly but surely.
Literally, it'll take 7 years, maybe a week, you know. So we do see 2 Immortals out on the field already. Stalker, 1 Sentry, a couple of Zealots, nothing much. And we just see this probe doing nothing. Yeah. Right now, I'd like to see him come out here and take an expansion, because he'd be so far ahead that it'd be insane. Now we see the Evolution Chamber completing that wall off. What else do we have coming down? Right, now it's up gas, and we see the Roach Warren. There we go, 3 into gas in each. Very late, which is 7 minutes 40. So, yeah, that's very late. Very late indeed.
With this army of wackies, you could just probably push up and just actually walk over Malice. Malice really doesn't have anything else out to defend with, only these Spine Crawlers. And with 3 Immortals on the field against these Spine Crawlers, the Spine Crawlers will definitely win. But look at the drone rate. Drones. 26 probes for Wacky to 44 of Malice.
Now, Malice, yeah, I was going to say, if Wacky doesn't push now, even though supply is the same, he's going to be overrun, because this will be a nothing but Lings and Roach army. Now, I think he definitely needs to push. I mean, right now, if he was to push, these Spine Crawlers would not last 5 seconds.
Definitely not.
And all he's got is Lings.
Yeah. The Lings
so now the 7 Roaches are here. Yeah.
Lings versus Immortals, the Immortals won't be able to handle that, I don't think.
And now the Observer does see it, sees that there's only Lings out. I really want him to push. Now we do see the army moving out. Now, has it got the... Yeah, there we go. I'd like to see him lay down another couple of gateways, take that expansion, but yet he's not doing it. We are 10 minutes into the game, well, 9 minutes and a half into the game, still no push. Now, the problem is, the Roaches and Lings are out on the field. Wow, the creep spread's not too bad either. He hasn't joined his natural and main, though.
We do see him push now as well, so are they going to meet up? And
they're going to see each other. They've seen each other.
Nice forward pylon, though. To the left.
Yeah,
face, yeah. And you just get wall pins down here.
I'd like to see DTs as well now, because right now Malice is in so much trouble. He needs to engage his army at a better choke point, at ramp. Yeah.
So that is quite a lot of forces.
That's a big force coming in there right now. If he gets... All he has to do is walk up here, force field that ramp, and just decimate the army.
The Queen is still working on that.
Yeah. Wow. Oh wow, he's got 3 squares down. The rocks are in the yellow, ladies and gentlemen.
He only does like 1 damage per one, so he does 2 damage at a time.
Okay, ladies and gents, we will restart the stream after this game, as we do know it is very, very bad. In fact, that is buffer rate. Matt, your buffer rate really isn't right. You need to go down to like super fast and then... Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, great force field. He needs to force field the ramp as well. There's no need to come out there. Do not worry. He does, however, need to take down these Spine Crawlers. If he does not...
down now.
And... Oh wow, my word, he's actually looking. But his units are dancing. He does need to concentrate on these. In fact, I can't believe Wacky made that mistake.
Really
He's in a lot of trouble. He's in a lot of trouble. He didn't reinforce with anything. Right now, there's a reinforcement. But it doesn't matter. He is losing everything. And yeah, right now, he's in so much trouble.
Yeah, he won't be able
he's not going to be able to take on that. He needs to just get home. Concentrate, rebuild an army, maybe go into Storm Tech, maybe go into Colossus, you never know. But, wow, he just lost his... all them Immortals to Lings. That is not good.
Wow.
And as we see Malice just throwing down several Spine Crawlers.
Yeah.
I'm expecting Malice to... Malice is in such a comfortable position right now as well. As we are going to see Galway Constitution coming up now, and finally... Wacky takes his expansion at the 12-minute mark.
Wow.
That's bad.
So late in the game.
Yeah, it's very, very late. We are seeing another force come down for these cannons, because that's what they'll be for.
God, look at these Spine Crawlers though.
Oh, this is going to be a dreadful push. That is nothing but Roach. That's a lot of Roach.
Yep, and he's just reinforcing it with Roaches. He's got level 2 attack about halfway done now. Yes, there's another... hatchery on its way. He does have a couple of Lings on its way out as well.
I mean, right now, it doesn't matter. That one Stalker is a crucial scout. I want him to see him spread his army, get some more sentries out. He's definitely going to need more sentries. He needs to force field it, he needs to pay attention, he needs to force field. Great force field. Does need to concentrate fire. Not doing that though, that is not concentrated fire. That is brilliant. That was a good defense. That was a very good defense. He needs a forward pylon here to get vision from here and here. And he needs more sentries. Right now, he needs more sentries and go into that Colossus tech, are we seeing? But it doesn't matter. We do have the Changeling in the back of the base. He has seen everything. He knows he's going into Colossus. I'm expecting a Spire to go down at any point. Metabolic boost is
Well, he's
now
got
just
enough
being
gas.
started.
He's
Yeah.
got enough gas too, but just looking at the army composition, he's got 4 Stalkers.
Even though we said that Malice took his gas so late in the game, he's now on 1600 gas.
Yeah. And he's only
Just not
on
minerals.
4 gas.
Yeah.
Nice drone transfer coming down to Malice's third now.
Yeah.
Still big army composition up the top.
What I want to see him do though, Matt, is get these spine crawlers attacking these rocks. He does need to take these rocks down. He needs them down.
Yeah, I don't see why he doesn't move away and just move him down to go attack the rock. And
Now the problem here is that we've got a Colossus coming out, but he's got to make sure that his opponent doesn't attack. He just needs.
yeah, but no thermal lance upgrade. It's not going to really
Well, it
do
doesn't
that
matter
much.
because it's going to be close encountered.
Oh, no, it does.
I'm a little bit confused here.
It's going to be tight, but we do see the Spire now coming down, so he is going to just save up. Malice is just going to save up his minerals and his gas and just go, I guess, fall out into Mutra's play very shortly.
But that engagement, let's go back to the engagement for a second. The first engagement for Wacki, he threw away all of the balls. There was too much
Engagement.
gas.
As
The
Malice
gas,
getting
yeah.
really quite out of guard here.
Yeah, and this is where he'll just get splattered. Rather than pulling his units back, he's been caught out of position. And if Wacki pushes now, Malice won't have anything to defend. He's got a handful of roaches,
22.
which I might add are on what? Low
Good
HP. A couple of
Yeah,
decent
but
ones.
22
But,
to reinforce it is coming out now. We are seeing them just running
yeah,
out.
as they come out now. However, no warping. The problem is, when you're going up against a Zerg, you need that army size. You need to bring out them forces. And he hasn't been doing it. He needs to keep them warpings coming. And it's not that. Look at the Chrono Boost. Loads. There we go. Now he's using the Chrono Boost. He needs to lay down several more gateways. You see
He's
Twilight
only-
Council.
he's
There we
only
go.
on
Now he's
3.
laying down.
3 off 2 bases. You can be on like 6 off 2
Six.
bases with Robo.
Yeah, he needs to be on a lot more than that. He needs to get these warpings. He needs to do a lot better. And he's like, that pylon. And now the only problem is by doing that, Malice, he's just shown Wacki all your entire force. He knows that you're not going to have the minerals and gas, even though you do, to go into broods or late game. And I was expecting him to go either muters or go straight into
Corruptors, and he's got the hive coming out, so he is going to go into late game brute lords, I would say.
Yeah. So we do see the corruptors coming out. However, it's a little bit early for Larry's coming down,
Look
but
at the
who's
third
knows?
base of Wacki.
Yeah, I saw Malice taking out that third base with that creep.
As we do see 2 clusters on the field now attack. 1 upgrade just finally coming out for Wacki. So really late with his upgrades. But Malice now taking
I
his
agree with
4th.
that. You know what I want to see though is I need that forward pylon here. It gives you vision down here and here. And he needs to wall off more or less, not major wall off, but he needs to make a choke to engage. Now he's going to be denied. He knows he's going to be denied. And he's going to have to come up here and well take 2 stalkers to go and kill this overlord for crying out loud. And he hasn't been paying attention. Now he is. The only problem is he's leaving his zealot sentries behind at the wall. And the problem is, look at this. He's going to be caught out of position. And as I come down, yeah. He shouldn't have top. He should not have attacked that zealot though. It doesn't matter. He needs to get the force fields down. If it doesn't, oh no! No. He force fielded in the same position. All the corruptors are going to come in. No warpins. He's got half his force, not engaging the army. And right now, Wacki is being picked apart. May not look like it on stream, but I assure you he is. There we go. Making and you see the target fire by the roaches. Look at that. Bang, bang, bang. Target fire. Where's the warpin? Where's the warpin? You have all these. Oh no. That was a good engagement, but I do believe Malice got the better part. The reason I say that is because the supply is 64 to 180. It isn't going to make a blind bit of difference as the roaches do decimate these stalkers. There they go, pop, pop, pop. Burrowed for the extra healing, and the observer was killed off in the first engagement, and now the reinforcement comes along. Yep. That is a lot of roaches, ladies and gents. That is a huge amount of roaches. And as soon as he goes straight back into Colossus Tech, he's going to have these corruptors here. I'm expecting to see, yeah, we do see Templar Archives now coming down for Wacki. and he's going Colossus. I feel this is a massive mistake on his part. There's too many Corruptors there, whereas the ground army's too strong. He'd have to focus fire on the ground army rather than going for the attack. And I think Wacky will be... He needs to force field that ramp. But don't be over original with it. Well, no! Right, that does go down. The problem is he hasn't got no forces. He hasn't been warping in. He hasn't been chrono boosting. These need to be sentries. This is a huge mistake, because if he pushes up that ramp, there is absolutely nothing, and I mean nothing, that can be done. Where's the force fields? 1, 2, force field. Right, he needs to kill that off, turn around. Oh no, the fungal goes down on the... And ladies and gentlemen, we will be seeing GG very shortly. Wacky gave it a valiant attempt, however SSؐMalice
Yeah,
cruising
GG.
his way.
Goes down.
GG goes down. Malice moves on to round 2.